Hi everyone, it's Sandy here. I have another 6x6 paper project to share with you all. It's really easy. I think it's a fun project for you to make. So what it is, I did a video making this cute little treat bag or gift bag, favor bag box. And then I wanted to see if I was able to make one out of a 6x6 paper. And I was able to not make one, but two. And look how cute they turned out. They are so adorable, and you can still fit a few things in there. You can package some die cuts, some sequins in there as well, and you can also then add this as a gift with the rest of your Happy Mail packaging. You can add some treats like lollies, little chocolate bars. Just a fun, cute little packaging. And you can get two with one 6x6 paper. Really easy. So this video is the same concept as this one here. I'm just going to show you the measurements on how you can make it with two pieces of paper from your 6x6. There are probably other videos with these kind of bags, but I'll show you the measurements that I use for this particular size. So we'll go ahead and make it, and then you can have fun decorating the front, add a cute little tag. I've got a little bow here, some seam binding. This one here, the closure is using I punched out two little holes and then just tied some seam binding to keep the closure. And this one here just has a little peg. You can also add a doily, fold your doily in half and then close it up as a bag topper. So I'm going to show you how to make these cute little treat bags. So with your 6x6 paper, all you're going to do is you're going to simply cut it in half, so you'll have two pieces, and then that way you'll get two gift bags. And I'm just going to do one bag to save time for the video, and then also just to give you the measurements for this particular size. So what you do here is you're going to line it up at the 6-inch side on your scoreboard. I'm using the Martha Stewart mini scoreboard. It's quite handy for smaller projects, especially if you're using 6x6 paper. I purchased this a long time ago in a craft fair here in Sydney. I don't remember where I purchased it. So what we're going to do, you're going to line this up on the 6-inch side, and we're going to score it at 2 1/4. I'll put the measurements down below for you as well, so you've also got that in hand. And then 2 3/4, 5 and 5 1/2. So I'll just say the measurements for you again. It's 2 1/4, 2 3/4, 5 inches, and then 5 1/2. And then we're going to turn it to the 3-inch side and then score it at 2 1/2 inches. And then that's all for the scoring. And if you've seen my other video on how I did this, how I cut the pieces to create the box, it's the same concept. What we're going to do here, we're going to do the same thing. There's a little square one here on the very end. We're going to cut that one out because we don't need that. So we'll just cut that out just like that. Just cut a little bit more, so we don't need that. And then what I'll normally do here is I just cut it in an angle like that. And then the same on this side. What we'll do first, we'll just cut that straight along that score line to the top there and cut that at an angle that way. And then the same with this little square here. We'll just cut that straight up on that score line and then cut that at an angle on the inside. So you'll have that, and then just do the same to the other side and then cutting that straight. And then just one more little cut. Just back here on that first little panel, just cutting that at an angle that way. Now we're just going to fold all the score lines, and this time I managed to bring my bone folder so I can get a nice crease. So fold all your score lines. because it is much easier if your folds are nicely pressed down. And then also just fold all the ones at the bottom as well. Just fold them up just to make it easier when you assemble your little gift packaging box. And on this side here, on the smaller panel, grab your choice of adhesive, and we're just going to apply that to the outside of that flap. So just applying a good amount all along there, and then we just bring that over and it should meet up, and then just joining that up to that fold line. You can see it's already creating a cute little box already. And we just turn that upside down and just lift these long pieces up. These two little side flaps, we're just going to also put some glue on the outside of those little flaps. When I can get my glue out, just a little bit there and also there. And then we're just going to bring that in and close that down, and we're also going to put glue here and then just fold that back. That gives you your cute little box. I'm just going to use my bone folder just to press those little side flaps onto the backing just to secure it more. There we go. How adorable and how cute is that? Really cute. And then just gently press the sides, and that will give you your little bag. And then just use whatever you like to make it as a closure. Decorate your front part of your packaging, and it's ready for you. And look how quick that was. We made that all in real time here in this video with no editing, and really fast. And then you got another piece here to make, and then you can add all your goodies in there. Have fun making this. Also, just before I forget, if you for any purchases for the month of July in my Etsy store, I am going to be gifting you a gift box for you to assemble, like this one here, and you also get a tag inside and a couple of my word sentiments. It will be double-sided. You'll get a random print gift box for you to make, and that way you can decide which side you want to use as your front of your gift bag or gift box. And the measurements or the size for that is not that size nor this size. It's an in-between size. So this is the size when you assemble it, and you also get that little tag to go with it as well. So it's a reasonable size for you. So you will receive one of these in a pack, and I've already pre-scored it all for you, and I've also cut out the tabs for you. So all you need to do is just fold it, deciding which side pattern you want, and then assemble it. So it will be in my store. Oh, and also for those that have already ordered from me from the 1st of July, I will be sending you one of these in the mail, because I've just mentioned it now in this video, so you don't miss out on your little free gift. So yes, so I just sort of mentioned that to you. And also I hope you enjoyed this fun quick tutorial with my little 6x6 little packaging boxes, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.